Okay, what is up everybody, and today we're back again with another video. Today we're back on the Hunter Classic because the official Halloween event just dropped. It is from the 28th of October until the 3rd of November. And as you can see, we're here on Timber Gold Trails and it looks very different. We are hunting at night at 4:15 right now, and there are pumpkins around, there are heads hanging on doors. There is writing written on the houses and on the door with a bloody hand on it. You can see right there, stuff written all over it. I'll let you guys explore a little bit. There's also these really big like spider webs on the trees. Find those quite a bit around. But the most important thing is there are werewolves out right now. They're only on Timber Gold Trails, so if you do not want to have any of this Halloween stuff, don't go on Timber Gold Trails for the next week, but if you do, make sure you go on here. It does seem to be very fun. This is the first time I'm going to be doing this personally, but this is not the only thing that dropped. There's also quite a bit of new content that was added as well. Well, not quite a bit. One new thing that was added mainly, which was the werewolf pose pack, which you can get in the store under poses and then under animals, and you'll find it there, or it's like the second thing if you go under all items. Then secondly, also the pistol that we're using today, which is this one right here, the 308 Wolfsbane handgun. It is reduced by 90%, so it is currently only 100 EMs to get from the usual 1000, which basically makes it a $1 weapon. Really good, really cool. And you need to get the silver bullets for the werewolves as well. Just wanted to quickly say that you won't be able to take them down with any other bullet. The other gun that you could also use is the hand crossbow with the silver tip arrows, I think they're called, to get them down, because anything else will not get them down. Now, it's a great deal, first of all, for that gun. I got it because I can also use it for other things in the future if I get the other ammunition. Plus, I don't really have a pistol in this game, so I got it. But I wanted to have a look at this because having a werewolf in my lodge would be really cool. Plus, I wanted to look at some of the new poses. Something else I learned while watching some of the stuff from last year is I can just run through the map and they will just randomly start attacking me, which is quite nice, so I don't actually have to try and hunt them down because there is no collars for them in general, and they are very friendly towards the idea of trying to attack me once they see me, so it shouldn't be too hard. We're just going to wait for some calls and hopefully we'll get one attacking us. I did look, a good score for these is 360, and the monsters anything above 370, if I saw that correctly on the spreadsheet, so that I won't be confused as to if we found a good one or not. Now, why don't we go ahead and start. I did watch one video that kind of said that I should go in this general area over here to have a look for them, so why don't we do that, and we should try and go for brain shots. There's also some colored skulls around the map to pick that you should pick up because they're for a mission, and you'll get good amount of EMs for that, so I'd recommend that you go ahead and try and search for those. I haven't found one yet, but I also have only gone once on the map very quickly just to see how this all works, but I haven't actually taken down a werewolf myself, so you'll see my first reaction to that as well. But with that being said, I'll wait until I hear a growl or I see one, and then I'll be right back. Ooh, and we hear the first kind of call from them. Can't actually track it, but I want to try something. I want to see if we are immune to them attacking us if we get up on this rock, because I think we have a little bit of time before they come attack us, but I forgot that we can't jump in this game, so we're gonna have to find the flat side. But where is that? Okay, that is the werewolf. Can I please aim in? Okay. This is very slow to aim in, but we are seemingly safe right now up on this rock, so why don't we go for that? And we dropped our first werewolf. It is just a female, but wow. let's have a look at these guys. It is decent lighting as well, so why don't we have a look. It is a female at 125 kilograms, just a 270, but I am curious as to look at the trophy shots here. And if you don't know how to do it, it's with P by default. And let's have a look. Let's look at the different ones. Let's start with this one. Let me get out of the camera angle. There we go. I mean, that looks really, really cool. In general, like with their marks on their body. It's also the first time I'm looking at their kind of like body textures and stuff, but that looks really, really cool. Then I did already see one of the other ones on the store page when I looked at it, and that was this one. No, I don't want to take a picture. There we go. It's this one. It's kind of like when they're attacking. Really, really cool. Love the way that looks. Maybe not the best, I think, for trophy shots, at least for what I would go for these guys, but it's still a very cool pose. Then let's move on to this one. I like this one. I think if you're like in an open field, I swear, there we go. If you're like in an open field, I feel like this could really look cool with it kind of hiding its face, as if it's like a shame that you killed it. In that sense, that's kind of how I would see it, but I think that looks really, really cool. Now there is one more, which is this one down here, and this one just looks phenomenal in my opinion. Like this one or the first one that we went to, or this one, is probably my favorite ones in terms of the werewolves. But why don't we try and get a picture of this in a second, but let's try and maybe rotate it and have it with our player. Let's give him the gun out, just the pistol. Does look kind of boring, I guess, that pose, but I don't have any of the actual player poses yet, so we might go for something else. I'll figure something out, and then I'll bring you guys back in just a second. Okay, I stand to be corrected. I do actually have one of the player poses, just this one over here, but I think that should look pretty cool as a picture of our first werewolf. And let's take that picture, let's accept it, and then let's sell these. Oh, you get decent gems for this. I did not think I'd get that many, but that is very, very cool. I want to try and get one in like an open spot, like on a road or something, so that we can have a little bit of a better look at the poses. And I think I just heard another one, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not going to take the weak way out again of trying to stand on top of a rock. And I noticed I completely forgot to check where we hit that one before. But why don't I run through a little bit more, and then when I see the next werewolf, I'll bring you guys back. Ooh, I didn't even get far. I just ended it there, and I already hear the next one. And we are on a road, which was kind of what I was planning to do. So I didn't manage to hear from where it came. I just heard it all in my both ears, so we are going to have to be thinking fast. But let me zoom in already. Oh, I didn't see if it was a male or female, but got that down. And let's pick it up. Let's look where we hit. So it was a female again, just a 238, but where did we hit that? So we got skull, brain, neck bone, shoulder blade, left lung, heart, liver, stomach, intestine, and hip bone. So we shot basically right through this one. And I do want to look at one of the poses one more time, because the lighting is a little bit better here now. So I wanted to look closely at this one again, just because, yeah, I mean, look at that. That just looks so cool. And I think I could even drag them out a little bit more here to the sun, or not the sun, but like the lighter areas, and that does look really cool. And was the one that we had just earlier a different variation? Because this one doesn't have those markings on it, it's just completely black. I'm gonna have to go back in the recording and look if this one was anything special or the other one was anything special, because they do look very different. So just because I don't know what is there, why don't I try and get a pose with this one. Oh jeez, I'm terrible with these trophy shots, but I'll figure one out, and then we're just gonna move on to the next werewolf. So I think I'll like that, just something quick. So let's accept that and sell it. We've got another one. We've got another one. And I couldn't quite hear where he is, but we still have not found that male that we saw earlier. But hopefully it can change soon. But I still have no idea where this one's going to be coming from. Oh, he's right there. And got another bad hit. It's just a female though. And I don't think we hit her actually. Did we? No, we did. Snap. Okay, so we have 2 down potentially somewhere. But I still can't see if we got a long hit or not. Which is bad, but I guess I'll just upgrade my tracking so that I can finally see it. Because I'm pretty sure that they won't go down if you don't hit them properly. So I guess I'll just follow the tracks here. And I know that the other werewolf is somewhat close around here as well, but I didn't find any more of blood tracks, only found fleeing tracks, so I don't think he actually went down. Okay, we've got another one apparently. Quite a few in this area, and hopefully I can make a good shot on them this time, because I will need something like a brain shot or neck spine shot to get the down quickly, but still don't know where it is at. Don't hear it running. Oh, I hear it now. It's right there. Jeez. It is a male though. Where did we hit it? Suppose nothing looked good again, but I guess we'll only find out if we track it or not. There we go. Here's our male, I would think it to be. But let's just go ahead and pick it up. He is a 326. But we got shoulder blade, right lung, liver, and intestine. Rarity common. So why don't we have a quick look at him? It makes me believe that the one that we shot there at the beginning could be a rare, but I don't know if it is. But I want to try and just try something out with the camera here. I'll play around with it for a second, and I want to try and get something to work, but I don't know if I can manage. Kind of like the way this is looking. Oops, I didn't mean to move him again. Kind of looks like they're talking to each other. I kind of think that looks pretty funny. I did try and move the player down, but it wouldn't let me do it with the scroll wheel. So I guess here we are with that, and I'll accept that and then sell him for 68. Still don't know where that other male ran to, or that other female that we found, but seemingly we didn't get good hits on them, so I'm going to try and just follow the track a little bit, but if I don't find it, then I'm just going to move on to the next one, because the male didn't end up giving any more blood, and I followed him for quite a while. And, I mean, we can go on the map very quickly, I can show you. We shot him somewhere over there. I followed him all the way till here, and I didn't find any blood tracks after about half that way. So, I'm just going to assume that he didn't go down and that he just survived that hit and that we made a bad shot. But I'm gonna run around here now, look if I can find some more, and maybe see if I can find our female as well. Okay, I just found this laying around here. No idea what that is, but it's a Rocky Mountain elk, rarity blonde, and female. I did not shoot it. I would assume it's something from an animal kill. I think that exists in this game, but I'm not sure. And I don't think that the blonde variation is a rare, so I'm pretty sure I won't keep it. I don't have the poses. I don't think Rocky Mountain elk have poses in general. It's the Rosa elk, but just in case, why don't we get a picture of her? Nothing special though. Okay, we can see her pretty decently from here, I guess. So why don't we just get that, but That's something odd to find here. Maybe someone in the comments could let me know if that is something that exists in this game, because it's the first time I see a downed animal that I actually didn't down myself. So it is pretty weird, but like I said, I'm not sure if that's something common or if it's something rare to find. Ooh, we've got another one coming close to us. We are at the water, so I don't know if that has anything to do. I don't think they can run through the water, so if I stand a little bit closer to the water, I have a feeling that we should be fine, but I don't hear him running towards us yet. I don't know if this has something to do with the water. I feel like it might, but I don't know. Guess I'll walk around a little bit more, and if he does come running towards us, we know that the water could be an issue, but I'm not too sure. Maybe somebody could let me know that before the stream on Halloween, because on Halloween we are going to be jumping on Classic and doing a werewolf hunt, just so that we have something Halloween themed in that stream. But that's basically what the plan is, and I'm curious to know if that is actually a thing with water, or if that was just that werewolf decided not to attack us. But here seemingly are its tracks. So it is fleeing, so it might be something to do with the water then, if it's fleeing. But I do not know if they can actually flee from the player, or if they only flee once you shoot at it, because we didn't do that. It just ran away after it called. Okay, here we go. Just to finish this off, we're gonna go in the lodge and just have a look at the werewolves in here, because this was the first one we killed, and I thought it had like those different lines on its body, but apparently I was wrong there. But I guess we'll have just a quick look at him one more time, just at the body, because I think these look really cool in my opinion. And let's look at the different poses as well for them. Let's just turn this so that we can actually see him. I like that. And I also like this like completely standing up one. I wish he wasn't completely turning away, but let's just move here to make this a little faster. Looks very nice. I think they nailed these poses. And then are we back to the beginning? Yeah, okay. So those are all the poses. Pretty cool. Do like that. I still have to put our other trophies in the lodge, but I just wanted to end on this, show you guys the trophy lodges. Biggest one we got was the 326. I will be going back out here and doing another werewolf hunt, and then obviously on Saturday at around 8 or 9 p.m. and European Standard Time, I will be live for a Halloween special stream for these werewolf hunts. But with that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video and found it funny seeing me miss shots, or you learned something cool, definitely hit the like button, as it really does help the channel out a lot. Secondly, if you're new around here or you just haven't subscribed yet, definitely make sure you hit that button and the bell icon so you're always notified when I live stream or upload new content just like this. Also, remember to comment down below to tell me a little bit more about these werewolves, as I am very much a noob at some of the things in this game. I haven't learned everything yet. I'm mostly just doing white-tailed deer hunting, some Roosevelt hunting, and obviously some feral hogs. But you'll get to see more content for Classic in the near future. But with that being said, have a good day. Bye bye and peace.